Always good to start your day with a smile, and what better way than a couple of cute kitties. Check out this video. Two Alabama fishermen reeled in the unexpected catch when the little critters swam right up to their boat. You can see one man scooped the animals out of the water. The other caught it all on his cell phone. When the fishermen got back to shore, a family in the neighborhood adopted both of the cats, so they have a new home, and good swimmers too.
I was just thinking that. I didn't know that cats could swim like that. Hi again, and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. It's now 11 minutes before 7 o'clock. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch. We're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. A Fargo man is frustrated and angry after falling victim to a house painting scam.
He called our whistleblower hotline to say he lost $1,600. Dwight Dahl told us that he looked in the Forum newspaper's advertising section for painters and found Tom's Painting. He met with Tom Dolman, who gave him an estimate of $3,200 with half up front for supplies. Dahl wrote him the check for $1,600, and he says that Dolman cashed it about an hour later. But the painting has yet to happen. Dahl says he's tried calling Dolman several times, but only gets a voicemail. He's now taking Dolman to small claims court in hopes of getting his money back. A Minnesota man is facing murder charges for the death of his girlfriend's 3-year-old son. Prosecutors filed the new charges yesterday against Jonathan Loon of Sandstone. He was earlier charged with assault and malicious punishment of a child for an alleged brutal attack on the young boy. Dante
Sears died after being taken off of life support over the weekend. His mother says she was at work when Loon hit Dante in the head after the child peed on him. Doctors found the boy had a skull fracture, bleeding of the brain, and injured genitals, all caused by severe child abuse.
Coming up on 6:51, weather and traffic on the ones getting started, and a cooler start today, but it sounds like, Mick, we're going to really be heating things up again.
That's right, a function of lower humidity, although we have cooled to the dew point, and that has created some fog across west central, mostly west central Minnesota and southeastern parts of North Dakota. By 9 a.m. near 70, by noon about 80, and this afternoon about 85 to 87. Across southeastern North Dakota, west central Minnesota. A couple degrees cooler, but not much wind today. So if you're at the lake squeezing out the last week before Labor Day, it's going to be a good cooker for a couple of days. Only problem is tomorrow and Thursday, it will be quite breezy. So if it's fishing you want or water sports you want that on the calm lake water, well, today is the day. So get out and about. Should be a good one. Then we get a chance for some rain shower, thunder shower activity overnight tonight, early tomorrow morning across northeastern parts of South Dakota and parts of north central Minnesota, all part of that system that's moving across South Dakota. And tomorrow afternoon we'll be near 90 in eastern North Dakota, mid to upper 80s, west central Minnesota. Mostly sunny, warmer, dry today, although sure is muggy. And this morning where we start a little cool, we'll end up warm. The air, it's not going to feel dry, but there will be no rain. There will be areas where we'll see partly sunny or even mostly cloudy at times in western Minnesota. But I think northwest Minnesota, mostly sunny, warm and dry, upper 70s to the mid 80s. Mostly low to mid 80s in northeastern North Dakota. And again, mostly sunny, warmer and dry. The clouds are moving east, and with that, the clearing will be expanding during the day. And this is the rainmaker that'll move northeastward into the Sioux Falls area and eventually southern Minnesota overnight tonight and tomorrow morning. Again, the air is calm, a lot of fog, not any wind gusts out there. The wind is under 10 miles an hour. And the temperature mostly, well, 64 in Fergus Falls, but 48 in Langdon. Visibility, an issue, especially in the Detroit Lakes area and other parts of west central Minnesota, down to less than 1/8 of a mile. Grand Forks, 53 right now, and Fargo-Moorhead, 58. Let's get a traffic update from Al Ahmed.
Good morning, Mick. Good morning, everyone. I am eastbound on Interstate 94 this morning on the Moorhead side of the river right now. I want to remind you we have a stalled car on the eastbound, or on the ramp off eastbound Interstate 94 on the 25th Street. It's been there for, well, it must be getting close to a week now. It's an older green Buick. Make sure you're looking out for that. It's kind of right in the curb. Also in Moorhead on 20th Street, there's been a lane shift now on right over the bridge, so make sure that you're mindful of that. I have a semi here that is pulled over flashers are on. I don't know if there's a problem with it or what, but he's pulled over right on Interstate 94 by the rest area in Moorhead, so make sure you're mindful of that. A lot of traffic out here this morning on westbound Interstate 94, eastbound 94, fairly active as well. Drive carefully today. Lots of distractions around here. Willamette Valley today traffic.
It's now 6 minutes before 7. It's been a deadly year for motorcyclists on Minnesota roads. 47 riders have died in crashes so far this year. That's already one more than all of 2014.
The Minnesota Department of Public Safety says in 19 of the crashes, riders were negotiating a curve and lost control. Nearly half of those killed were not wearing a helmet, and in 65% of the crash victims were over the age of 46. That has public safety officials urging older drivers to renew their safety training. The owner of a North Fargo home that many people consider an eyesore now has 10 days to vacate, repair, or demolish the building. If he doesn't, the city will tear it down and charge him for it. More than 50% of the house at 1411 First Avenue North was destroyed by a fire. It's now been deemed a health hazard by the city. The owner's lawyer was at the Fargo City Commission meeting last night trying to get more time, claiming the owner was not properly notified by the city. Commissioners, however, denied that request, saying he has had plenty of time to take care of it.
Fargo homeowners can expect to pay a little less in city property taxes next year. City commissioners set the 2016 city budget last night, which includes a $1 million property tax cut. If you own a home worth $150,000, you can expect to save about $40 on the city portion of your tax bill. Final approval of the tax cut will take place after a public hearing later this month. Fargo city leaders are working with an architect to scale back costs for a new city hall. Mayor Tim Mahoney tells KFGO News that he thinks some parts of the project may be over-engineered.
The project was originally estimated at about $14 million, but the bids came in at more than $30 million, so the city went back to the drawing board. So far, they've trimmed the cost to $26 million, but say they're not done making cuts yet. Mayor Mahoney says demolition of Centennial Hall next to City Hall is still possible this year. It would need to be leveled to make room for construction of the new government center. A big celebration is happening in Detroit Lakes for a big anniversary. The Pavilion is turning 100 years old.
The Valley Today's Christy Larson joins us live from the Pavilion with more on how you can help mark this milestone. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, guys. That's right. Of course, the Pavilion is empty right now, but that won't be the case in just over a week when they have that 100-year anniversary celebration. And we're going to turn to Eric over here. And Eric, let's talk about, first of all, why you guys want to do this celebration and how important it really is in the community.
Yeah, absolutely. The Pavilion is probably one of the more popular buildings in the Detroit Lakes in the Becker County area. It's held several pretty popular bands, and the Incredible Uglies is one, or the Unbelievable Uglies is one of them that is around this area. And also, I think on a personal level, a lot of people have had weddings here. There's been a lot of dances here. So a lot of good and hopefully happy childhood memories and also adult memories as well.
Yeah. I know this really is one of those landmarks that people really do think of when they think of Detroit Lakes, and we have Becky over here. And let's also talk about that campaign you guys will be launching. You're looking for $3.2 million for the museum.
We are. We're hoping to break ground in about a year and open with a brand new facility that can not only preserve what we have already, but allow us to grow a little bit and grow technology-wise for more interactive displays.
Yeah, and you guys are actually asking the community. I mean, as you can see, we do have some things like some newspaper articles and even some old programs from things that happened here within the Pavilion, but you guys are asking for more. So how can people get in touch with you if they have pictures or maybe programs or really anything to do with the Pavilion?
Of course, they can stop into the museum Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 4 or contact us at 218-847-2938, or they can email me at becky@beckercountyhistory.org.
And again, there's going to be that celebration Thursday night. That's next Thursday on September 10th. We have much more information on valleynewslive.com under that hot button. But Kyle and Lisa, as you can imagine, so many people performed right here. It's just one of those events that you don't want to miss out on this year.
Big celebration for sure. Christy Larson reporting live for us this morning. The Pavilion turning 100 years old in Detroit Lakes. Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani is coming to the Valley. He'll be the keynote speaker at the Fargo-Moorhead West Fargo Chamber of Commerce Voice of Vision event.
Giuliani will be here November 11th. His focus is expected to be on lessons learned leading New York City through the 9/11 terror attacks and how attendees can apply those lessons to their own lives. More about Giuliani's appearance can be found on our website. Just head to valleynewslive.com and click on this story. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question: people in North America consume 42 tons of this per day.
The answer, aspirin.
Hopefully it's the low-dose variety for heart attacks.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a lot of headaches,
We
though,
do
too.
And there's getting to be more every day.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Oh, hey, would you like the weather?
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
no,
Okay.
no headaches in the weather for the most part, it sounds
No,
like.
it looks pretty good. We do have a little bit of haze, some fog out there, and a clear to partly cloudy sky. A little cooler than yesterday. The air is calm, but it's 58. 81 by noon, hardly a breeze, warm and less humid. Enjoy a day with hardly a breeze because we're looking at temperatures upper 80s and then a lot of wind tomorrow. And not much going on out there this morning weather-wise. It's in the 50s mostly.
I know you're retiring on Friday, but we're going to make you work up until then.
Got to do weather one more time. A couple more days, you're stuck with us.
3-4 more days.
Yeah.
Have a great morning, everyone.